Yeah.
The Office of the Attorney General has many current students of the University of Connecticut School of Law working as interns, many alumni among its employees, and is one of the largest law offices in the state. What will you look for in selecting attorneys for the office, and what would be your selection criteria for future lawyers of the Attorney General's office?
Yes. Well, let me just say, to begin with, I've spent a lot of years working with the Attorney General's office. I've been on the same side with the Attorney General's office. Once I started my own firm on a consumer case where we worked closely. They came in and filed an amicus brief to the U.S. Supreme Court, and we did press conferences in Mr. Blumenthal's office. So I've seen that side. But I've also worked to represent law-abiding businesses when they get sued by the Attorney General's office. And my clients win. But it just takes far too long to get people within the office to pay attention to the facts and the law and to drop these cases and settle them in favorable terms. So I truly believe that we need to hire lawyers who have had experience beyond going to law school. There's a reason why, and I'll go back to Winston Churchill. He said, anyone who, at the age of 20 who isn't a liberal doesn't have a heart. But anyone who isn't a conservative at the age of 40 does not have a brain. And it's...
Please hold your place.
You know, we need lawyers who aren't kids who got out of school, who are idealistic, and went to the Attorney General's office and grew up and never moved beyond being kids who got out of law school who are idealistic. There are real-world realities that this office has to deal with, and we need to complement the students who come from the public sector and from law school directly with experienced lawyers who have business experience and experience with running businesses, representing businesses in the rest of the world.
I think that one of the things that Dick Blumenthal has done very well is to attract a very high caliber of lawyers for the Attorney General's office. It's really a remarkable group, and he deserves credit in part because people are attracted to be working for him. I think it may be a few years, given the state budget crisis, before too many hires are going to be, and so all those new lawyers are going to have plenty of time to get plenty of experience in the outside world before they're considered for hiring. I do agree with Martha that it would be difficult for me to think in terms of hiring someone straight out of law school. I think some life experience is useful.